Job 2. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only, and he's an extremely jealous El. He's so jealous that he doesn't even want the names of idols or mighty ones to come to our lips. And the letter J is about 600 years old, while the son of Elohim, Yehoshua, died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity more than 2,000 years ago. In a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Yehoshua is Joshua, and there was no letter J in the Hebrew, Greek, or Aramaic texts because the letter J is about 600 years old. And the son of Elohim, I strongly believe that his name, Yehoshua, means Yahweh is salvation. And Yah is short for Yahweh, Yahweh, Yod-He, Vav-He. There's no difference. It's like saying Dan, Daniel, Daniel with an E. What is a difference and does matter is when people say that Phil, Bob, Sam, and Aaron are the same name, because they're not, and no one in their right mind would ever believe that. So why on earth do you believe that you could even attempt to force Yahweh, the creator of the heavens and the earth, to believe that same nonsense? Job 2. Again the day came to be that the sons of Elohim came to present themselves before Yahweh, and Satan also came among them to present himself before Yahweh. And Yahweh said to Satan, "From where do you come?" And Satan answered Yahweh and said, "From diligently searching in the earth, and from walking up and down in it." And Yahweh said to Satan, "Have you considered my servant Job, that there is none like him on the earth, a perfect and straight man, one who fears Elohim and turns aside from evil? And still he holds fast to his integrity, although you incited me against him to destroy him without cause." And Satan answered Yahweh and said, "Skin for skin, and all that a man has he would give for his life. But stretch out your hand, please, and strike his bone and his flesh, if he would not bless you to your face." And Yahweh said to Satan, "See, he is in your hand, only spare his life." And Satan went out from the presence of Yahweh and struck Job with loathsome sores from the sole of his feet to the crown of his head. And he took a potsherd, Pottsherd, with which to scrape himself while he sat in the midst of the ashes. And his wife said to him, "Do you still hold fast to your integrity? Bless Elohim and die." And he said to her, "You speak as one of the foolish women speaks. Indeed, should we accept only good from Elohim and not accept evil?" It's a question. In all this, Job did not sin with his lips, and 3 of the friends of Job heard of all this evil that came on him, and each one came from his own place. Eliphaz, Eliphaz, the Temanite, Te with a half a check mark, Manite, and Bildad, Bildad with a line underneath of it, the Shahite, Shuh with a dot, Ite, and Sophar, Tsophar, the Naamathite, Na'Amathite, and they met together to come to sympathize with him and to comfort him. And they lifted up their eyes from a distance and did not recognize him. And they lifted their voice and wept, and each one tore his robe and sprinkled dust on his head toward the heavens. Then they sat down with him on the ground 7 days and 7 nights, and no one spoke a word to him, for they saw that the pain was very great.